Hi guys, I wanted to do something a little different today on my blog post, so I thought I would show you how I make my burlap wreaths. They're really simple once you get the hang of it. What you'll need is a box frame wreath. I have a 24-inch just to be quick and show you kind of how to get it started. You will need your very own burlap. I have a chevron theme going on in my house right now, so I have this really cute chevron burlap ribbon that I purchased. And you will need pipe cleaners. I cut mine into thirds, which I've already got done. You really only need about 4 of these, 3 or 4. So let's get started. What you'll need to do first is decide where you want to start on your wreath. I like to start in the center because it makes it easier to hang once you're done. So right here are these little dividers. We are going to start our first little application here. You're going to push from the back through the center. And make your first bubble, poof, whatever you want to call it. So once this is started, you'll have this excess back here on the back. What you'll need to do is you'll need to make sure that that's divided around these little dividers here. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to come around the back so it looks like this, and I'm going to attach these with pipe cleaners. And the great thing about burlap is that it's so easy to manipulate. You can just grab it together and twist your little pipe cleaners, and we'll go back and do all the cleanup work later. So the way to remember this is you go middle, bottom, middle, top. So you always come back to the middle. If you ever get lost, when in doubt, go back to the middle. So I've already got my middle started. Your burlap is always going to be behind the wreath. So we're going to go to the bottom. And you can pretty much make this however big or small you want, as long as it's consistent. So I've got middle, bottom. I'm going to come back up here to the middle. You can just kind of fluff it out just a little bit. Makes it easier in the end. So I've got another middle here, and then I'm going to go to the top. On your smaller box frames, you can really probably get about 4 to 6 in one before it looks just too cluttered. So I'm going to go back to the middle. And if you ever feel like your box wreath itself is going to show, at the end what we're going to do is we're going to go back through and fluff this really good. So it's not going to show like you think it will. So I've got this started, and I'm just going to keep going all the way around. Someone's birthday is today, and she's made it very vocal that I have not been paying attention to her for the past 30 minutes. See how our shape is kind of starting to form here. The problem is if you buy burlap ribbon like I did, it's not near as long as your normal burlap. So what we have the problem of is being stuck at the end of a roll. That's where your pipe cleaners come back in. So I've got my end here in the back. All I'm going to do is add my next one. With pipe cleaner. Super, super easy. And you know, pipe cleaners come in all different colors, so if you ever felt like it just wasn't going to show, or if you did a darker burlap wreath, you could always get the color that you really, really wanted. So we've got that started there, and I'm just going to keep on trucking. So I'm down here now at the bottom. See, we're almost done. And there you have it. So we're back to our original pipe cleaner. What I like to do is I like to untwist it and simply just add the end of our burlap that we ended with here and twist it back together. So you have your burlap wreath. All you'll do now is go through and fluff. And fluff to your little heart's desire. It can be as poofy as you'd like it, or it can be as not poofy as you'd like it. I usually make my loops pretty big, so poofing really isn't a problem because I do it so dense If you ever find that you got one maybe just a little too big, like that guy right there, you can just come through and maneuver that as you need it. And you just go through your whole wreath. And there you have it, a burlap wreath. Really, really simple. The back looks really, really clean, so you can go through here and you can add your little attachments to hang onto a wall or onto a door. You know, a lot of the times you'll have a really clear opening, so you can hook it onto anything. Or if you want, you can grab your very first pipe cleaner and hook it on with that. So eventually your end finish, once you add all your pretty little embellishments, looks like that. I just added some yellow burlap as well and a little bow. I actually got the bow from another wreath that I had ordered, and it was just too small for my door. So I'm making these for my guest rooms. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you can pass this along to somebody else. Have a good day, guys.